Ooh, damn. I got new chairs too. What's going on, YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with another video. Hear me out, please. Okay? This video was late because I am learning how to use this camera, and I can't use this camera right for the life of me. If you have a Sony FDR AX33, please contact me because I don't want every video to be in 4K. It's not necessary for it to be in 4K, but it takes forever to, like, after it transfer to my computer, like, and I get the editing done, it takes forever to render. And I mean, like, hours on hours on hours. I made a 15-minute video about Tiana Taylor yesterday, and that took 2.5 hours just to render. So I need someone to help me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I keep Googling stuff. I just need somebody to help me. So if you can help me, please contact me via DM on Instagram at the Skorpion. For those watching, everyone that's watching, please click the like button and share this video to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, or wherever you choose to share our video. If you are a first-time watcher, please make sure that you click the subscribe button. And it is Friday morning. It's going to be a heat wave this weekend. I can tell. I mean, it's too hot outside. I ain't got nowhere to be today. But I got some things to do tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
But it is too fucking hot. If you can stay in, stay in. But check on your elderly neighbors. Make sure they're okay. Ain't no, my mom's the only elderly person on the block.
And
so
I couldn't know
she being taken care of.
And I couldn't find her in her room about 10 minutes ago.
I told him she's behind her door.
Right.
Yeah, she's
because I came up the steps and said, Kevin, where's your mother? Because I don't see her sprawled across that bed like I usually do. And I'm like, I'm looking in the room like, where the fuck is she at? And I come upstairs and he's like, oh, she's behind the door. Doing what?
Sometimes getting dressed and...
She didn't hear me looking for her in that room. I'm looking at the door like, well, where's she at? Because she wasn't downstairs because him and his sister...
Oh, yeah, I started with her this morning.
Yeah, he's a troublemaker.
Yeah, because she tried it last night. My sister tried me last night. And I was like, okay, I'm not even going to argue with you, but I'm going to get your ass back. And I got her back today, this morning. Early in the morning. Like,
of course I was there. Looking stupid.
Yes, and I started that one. Because she tries me. Y'all don't understand. Sometimes your family just try you for no reason. But moving on, this hasn't been I don't want to talk about the shooting yesterday. That was just horrible. And, you know, our condolences go out to their families.
Right.
And the person, he'll never see the light of day again.
As he should.
Yeah, it's a bigger story and a bigger conversation on free press. Like you have Donald Trump talking about, oh, Maxine Waters inciting a crowd, and then Donald Trump saying that the free press is the enemy, the press is the enemy of America. So you got two sides going at it. It's too much, and I ain't got time for that. It's too hot to be. Not today. Another day. But the main story of this week, thank God, because nothing else really happened, was Dame Dash confronting Lee Daniels at a Diana Ross concert.
Of all places.
Of all places.
It was so funny because I was reading the comments and some people were like, wait, are they at church?
It sounded like they were at church.
Yeah, Diana was taking up offering.
Yes. So we see this video Dame Dash posted on his Instagram, and he tagged about 10 different outlets. And he was saying how he how Lee Daniels is a culture vulture, how he gave Lee Daniels money and Lee Daniels never gave him the money back. And then on the video he's like, I gave you money for some film I don't remember, but he's like, and then you made Precious, and then you made The Butler, and then you made Empire and Star and all of this, and I still ain't get my money. And Lee Daniels like,
$2 million.
Right. Yeah, $2 million. But see, I felt something wasn't right because I was like, now hold up. You gave him $2 million 10 years ago, and you couldn't find him on no red carpets. You couldn't find him nowhere. Something ain't right. And you ain't send no goons out to get Lee Daniels, and he's out there. And you ain't say nothing when Monique was going off about Lee Daniels. I'm like, I didn't hear nothing.
No.
Yes, he was a man because he didn't say nothing.
He didn't say nothing. But you know what? The red carpets that Lee Daniels was on, I don't think Dame Dash.
Probably. I mean, even
Lee Daniels was on the Oscar red carpets and the Emmy red carpet. Dame Dash.
Oh, Dame Dash got insiders that can find him. You know, Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody.
But then again, we don't know. But then again, you're right. But we don't know what's going on behind.
Yeah, he was saying he wasn't trying to do it this way. You know, he's like, I was trying to be a man about it.
That's what Dame Dash was saying.
Yes.
And he was.
Yeah.
I have to give him that because, like you said, when Monique came out a few months ago, child.
I don't want to go, cause everyone's like, yeah, she right. No, listen, she got paid.
Right.
She wanted more money from me, Dame. And he said no.
The situation, but you know what? Dame Dash. Dame Dash was a man about it, and he did go about it a manly way because he could have come out when Monique was coming out months ago and jumped on the bandwagon and said, yeah, but he didn't do that.
Yeah.
And he didn't even do this. He confronted Lee Daniels at a at a concert, but see, the thing was, after 10 years, this is how I gotta get you. Because after 10 years, you decided not to hit me back up. After 10 years, you decided not to give me back my money. So yeah, now that I see you at this Diana Ross concert, I'm gonna confront you. And rightfully so. But going to Monique. I think Monique, while I understand a little bit what she was saying when she was calling Lee Daniels out for being the type of person he was. I still but I still don't agree with how Monique went about the way she went about doing things. You see what I'm saying? The way she went about doing things, I don't agree with it. I also, like you said, Monique got paid for her services. Damon Dash never got his money the fuck back.
I know Damon had to be feeling some kind of way.
And Hollywood stopped dealing with Monique because of the fact of her attitude. Not just simply because of what happened between her and Lee Daniels, but because of allegedly what's been happening throughout Hollywood. They don't want to be bothered with her. So it is a tad bit different, but I can understand why people think that, oh, well, we understand, see, this is what Monique was talking about. Well, she may have been talking about this, but what about why she was blacklisted from Hollywood? Because Monique has been doing this longer than Lee Daniels was big. The Parkers was
the Parkers.
Yeah.
And then before that, she was still doing stand-up and stuff, and hosting Showtime at the Apollo.
Yeah.
Monique has a long career.
Sinbad.
Yeah. And if she was that good, why BET let her go?
Yeah.
But back to Dame Dash. So, I mean, first of all, you gotta think about this. How he found out that Lee Daniels was at a Diana Ross concert, because you know Dame Dash ain't going to no Diana Ross concert. He had the Kramer set up. It was just too perfect the way he confronted Lee Daniels. But he had to do it the way he had to do it. And
the camera was off. It wasn't right there in front of their face. It was off, but I'm sure Lee knew that camera was right there.
Yeah, Lee was calm. Lee knew not to, you know, get out of pocket. Plus, how you gonna react when you know you wrong and you got all these people and you don't want it to be the top story on Media Takeout, if y'all still go there, or maybe who's the top line? I don't want to go there.
The Shade Room.
The Shade Room.
Yeah, everybody's on Shade Room.
Shade Room them took over Media Takeout. Nobody talk about Media Takeout no more. So
because Media Takeout, majority of their stuff was fake.
Negative,
fake and negative. Whereas though the Shade Room, at least they be having actual.
Yes. They try to do something that positive.
Some of their stuff be wrong too, but for the most part, it'd be like, who should I believe? You or my lying eyes? Because I'm looking right at it.
I've never heard of no one trying to sue the Shade Room, so they're doing something right over there.
And all the celebrities love the Shade Room.
Yes.
The red carpet,
and rapping about it too.
I just saw Diddy post a video of the Shade Room. Everybody loves the Shade Room.
Yes. So shout out to the Shade Room.
And T.I. is always in the Shade Room comments.
Because he's, you know what?
Always.
Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Him, Christina Milian. They just stay in the shade. I be seeing
because they want people to come to their page too.
Angie, Beyonce's cousin. I don't know. I don't think Lala be in there.
Oh yeah.
Candy, Nene Leaks be in the shade. They all be in the Shade Room comments.
Yes. Okay. Shout out to them.
Evelyn Lozada.
Bitch, where is she? You know what? I gotta get back into basketball because I know I'm wait. Oh, I'm gonna catch up this weekend. I'm gonna catch up this weekend.
When all I gotta say is that fucking Tammy Roman.
Is she right or wrong?
Bitch. She is a sneaky, messy bitch. But I've always said that even from a few seasons ago when she was bullying that one girl. Remember she was bullying that girl? And now her Jennifer too. But the thing about it is, Tammy's just jealous because Jennifer and Evelyn are bad friends.
Yeah, why would you be? But they've known each other for so long.
So now she's trying to throw Jennifer under the bus and say, bitch, remember when you wasn't friends with Evelyn and me and you was talking about that little secret about Evelyn sleeping with one of Shawnee's exes?
Ooh, and they were talking about Shad or somebody else?
Well, they bleeped out the name. And Evelyn started crying like, first of all, I don't know what y'all talk. Shawnee, I would never do that. Shawnee, like she was crying, I would never. So then Jennifer and Tammy going back and forth. I never said that. Yes, you did. You're like, Tammy, you just But Tammy's a fucking messy bitch.
Well, that's what she gets paid for, to be messy, because
I wouldn't invite Tammy Roman to a dog show.
it is way too early. A dog. All right, wait, we done lost track. Dang.
Dang dash. But I'm just gonna tell you, I wouldn't invite her to any dog show. She's so messy. And then she tries to, and she's so fake this season. Hi.
And I'm working.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, you look cute. Oh, Tammy, you fucking beer drinking out of a wine glass, bitch.
Yes.
You so messy.
Oh, that was tacky of doing that.
She's so messy. She's so messy. But like, and we're gonna go back to Damon Dash. But like I said to my shout out to Charlotte, my coworker. Like I said, like me and her was talking about, I love Evelyn's demeanor towards her and Jackie. I don't like y'all, so therefore I have nothing to say to y'all. I can be in the same room with y'all, but I won't acknowledge y'all.
Yes.
Tammy had this thing, because she's supposedly on this, trying to get rid of all this negativity out of her life. So she had this thing where all the girls got together and they all were supposed to say one thing nice about each other. So she invited Evelyn, because and Jackie and Evelyn don't like each other either. But Tammy and Jackie do get along. So all the girls is sitting there saying nice stuff about each other. So Evelyn just sitting there like, bitch, like. So Tammy does say something nice about Evelyn because she feels stupid because she really wants to be Evelyn's friend. And Jackie says something nice about her too. So then it's Evelyn's turn.
She didn't say nothing.
And here goes Evelyn. I don't like y'all, so therefore there's nothing nice for me to say about y'all. I said, yes, bitch. That's how you do it. She said there's nothing for me to say because I don't like y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and be fake with y'all. I don't like y'all, and that grind Tammy's gears. So she's just sitting there, and then that's when she brought up that method. Because when Evelyn first came, she didn't speak to her.
So when Shawnee was like, this could change the dynamic of our relationship, who was she talking about?
I can't remember what scene was she in?
Because this was like a couple weeks ago they were showing a preview. And she was like, "This has changed the dynamic of our relationship."
I don't know I don't know if she was referring, because at the time before they all got together, it was Tammy and Shawnee, and Tammy brought it up. I don't know if I want to bring this up because I don't want to be messy, but there's a rumor going around. And Shawnee's like, "Well, who is it about?" And then she's like, "Well, it got to be about me because if it wasn't about me, you would tell me." So then Shawnee started getting upset, like, "Well, you're supposed to be my friend, and if there's a rumor about me, why you tell me?" So then Malaysia popped up. And so Malaysia knew about the rumor too. So Tammy was like, well, we were just sitting here. Yes. So Tammy was like to Malaysia. So Malaysia's like, oh, hey, what's going on, girls? So Tammy was like, well, I was just sitting here telling her about, and Malaysia's like, telling her about what? So then Tammy was like, telling her about, so Malaysia was like, yeah, exactly. Why, you sure you want to tell her that? Like, why would you want to tell her? Because nobody knows if it's 100% true. It's just a rumor that was out there. So Malaysia's whole thing is, you shouldn't even tell her that because you don't know if it's true or not. So Tammy's being messy. Well, I think she should know. I just think she should know who brought it up. Messy. Ooh, it's so
this is from this week.
Yeah, this is from
I got time.
Oh, yeah.
I got time to
and there's 2 new girls on there too.
Yes, but I'm not really.
Actually, no, 3 new girls.
The Malaysia's cousins.
Malaysia cousins, and then the African one who don't like one of Malaysia's cousins.
But I ain't like her, the new girl, the dark skin one. I didn't like her. Yeah, I don't like her.
Yeah, I don't like her either.
And because they were talking about wig, and Malaysia was trying to get help her with the wig thing. I didn't like her.
Well, she was trying to get information about a situation, and Malaysia was like, "Girl, mind your business and let it go." Yeah. And then she got mad at Malaysia for telling her that, and then she told Malaysia her wig was messed up, and Malaysia said, "Girl, you don't have no room to talk about nobody's wigs, okay?" And she was right. She was absolutely right.
I gotta catch up.
I feel like on this show, the two best dressed on the show is Malaysia and Evelyn.
Yes.
I love Evelyn's style and I love Malaysia's style.
Yeah.
And then I think the next one who dresses nice is Jennifer.
Now wait, did Jennifer get a storyline yet? Because her
storyline is being messy. Yeah, her storyline is just being messy. Right. She's she's stirring the pot.
Yeah.
But now Tammy took the spoon from her.
Okay.
And helping her stir it. And now Jennifer's mad because she's like, wait, bitch, now you trying to throw me under the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was so, I felt so bad for Evelyn because Evelyn was looking like, well, what the fuck are y'all talking about? And then Jennifer trying to act like she don't know what Tammy's talking about. And Tammy like, bitch, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Because remember when you wasn't liking her last year and you was telling me all that stuff about her?
That's too bad.
Yeah, she should.
See, that's why you don't talk bad about people.
That's right.
Especially if they were your friends.
That's right.
And there's a chance that y'all be friends again.
You right about that, Kevin.
Because you done started telling secrets and spilling stuff, and then when they see y'all back together and they don't like it, oh, remember when you told me about this, and that?
That's exactly what it was.
You don't do no shit like that. It should stay in between you guys. Now see, if I could zoom in, I would, because you don't do nothing like that.
No, you don't.
You gotta love your friends.
You don't.
Love your friends. And even if you're not a friend no more. Like, I've never said nothing really bad about one of my friendships. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about another girl. I've never said nothing bad about her. And I don't have no reason to say nothing bad. And I've learned a lot of stuff. You just don't do that because you wouldn't want that done to you.
That's right.
Bitch, can you imagine if we were Kevin not friends no more? The tea he could spill all over.
You better not tell nobody what I just told you.
Let me tell y'all, the best moments is before the camera cut on. And I mean, this was too. I'm like, bitch, it's still 11:30, and you talking about what?
Look at my face.
It's some dogs out here.
Yeah.
That's all.
And I'm the dog catcher. Get over here.
All right. So
that little silver core has seen some things
and been through some things.
Well.
Wait. So now that we got that little interlude out the way, back to track number 2. So the video was out. You ain't hear nothing from Lee Daniels.
Right.
Dame Dash like, bitch, I'm suing you for at least $5 million because now we done found out the backstory. The backstory was Lee Daniels did borrow $2 million for a film that's, I can't remember, this is before Shadowboxer, but around 2004. Now, he did give him his money back for that loan. For him loaning $2 million, he did get it back. And then when he made Shadowboxer, Dame Dash lent him another $2 million. But this was not even a lend. This was actually an investment into the film. But the film didn't make no money. And guess who was in that movie? Monique and Cuba Gooding Jr. I remember that film. Yeah. And you used to come on BET back in the day. It's a really good film.
Is that when he was slow? No.
No. But I remember him and Monique had a love scene.
Oh. Wait.
Yes. I think he was outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jason's lyric?
No. I'm trying. No. So the film didn't make no money. So now I guess that's it.
Well, explain because you did say investment.
Yeah.
But explain.
Oh yeah, because we seen an interview with Lee Daniels in TMZ. We just watched it. So Lee Daniels was saying that yes, it was an investment.
Yes, not
a loan, but an investment. But I understand why he need his money back. Like
no, you're missing it. You're missing the part.
What you saying?
He told him that it was an investment, not a loan. But I looked him in the eye and told him that I would give him his money back.
He sure did.
And so, because we all know an investment, sometimes the movie or the project may make money and sometimes it doesn't. So therefore, that's a gamble that you take when it's an investment. But if it's a loan, you're guaranteed you're supposed to get your money back. But like Lee Daniels said, and Damon Dash said it too. I think he may have said it, but Lee Daniels said this was an investment. This was an investment that I promised him I would give him his money back. Yep. So therefore,
and Lee Daniels went in on himself. But you know what, Lee?
But
that's shady.
Throwing a little shade at Damon Dash too by saying that
he did need that money because he's $2 million in debt, and his net worth was negative $2 million. But still, bitch, bye. And why did she got never mind? She don't watch the show. Why you got that fanny pack on?
No, I think she does.
Oh well. Some of these, never mind. Ooh, Kevin, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes, because you becoming me in 2010.
I don't need no problems with no communities. So, you know, Lee Daniels. But see, this is my thing. Like I was saying, all those red carpets, all those premieres, Damon Dash could have got Lee Daniels together, and it didn't happen. But see, Lee, you knew that you was doing this for all these years, and you never gave him back his money. That is shady. Right. That is wrong, and you are sneaky. That's snake-like move.
Because you made well over $2 million for Empire alone.
But I tell you, I know who got their money and ain't complaining. Taraji P. Henson.
Okay.
And about
Terrence Howard.
Yeah, I'm about to say Lawrence Fishburne.
You know Terrence Howard's getting his money and ain't complaining about
a damn thing, okay? A damn thing. They're getting their money. And they should be getting more money for Empire, even though I stopped watching. It's been on, what, 4 or 5 years now? They should be getting a lot of money from Fox. And
how much money are they making?
I don't know. I don't know how much they get per episode, but they better re-up those contracts, because Empire is the show that's keeping Fox going right now. It's their top show.
Because American Idol's not on there no more.
No. Besides
that's on CBS.
Yeah. Besides Gordon Ramsay, Empire, Lee Daniels has taken over Fox. He got Empire and he got Star. Lee Daniels is keeping the lights on at Fox right now.
A black man.
Yes, a black man. Yes.
A black gay man.
Hey. And Shonda Rhimes is keeping the lights on the ABC. See, and y'all talking about black people can't do this and black people can't do that. Shout out to these black shows. And you know what show is actually kind of cute? I like The Marlon Show. I watched it on Netflix. I didn't watch it on NBC. It comes on NBC. Got approved for the second season. I was shocked because they didn't let me cancel the shows.
Right.
But it's actually good. And they got Essence Atkins from Smart Guy.
Yeah, I know. It's his wife.
Yeah, it's really a good show. I like it. I can't believe it.
Maybe that's probably why they approved it. Renewed it for a second season, because I was shocked too when I saw it. I said, wow.
Yeah, keep it on during the summer, not during the fall, because then it's going to die. But keep it on during the summertime for people to watch.
You know what I saw? I saw today that Pose is not doing good in the ratings.
Yes, and that is so... Let me tell you something. Pose... I'm actually going to do a video with Keenan about the ballroom era at that time.
I got to tell you something when we finish.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to tell you... Because I will forget.
Oh.
And I kept telling her that I was going to talk to you about it, but now I just remembered. So we just got to set up a date. She actually lives around here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she actually lives around here. So we got to set up a date when we can have that conversation.
Yes. So Pose is like one of the best shows on television, because you know why? It is like 100, I'm going to say 97% accurate, just in case there's something missing from these stories. If you never learned about the ballroom scene, before you watch Pose, I want you to go to Netflix and I want you to watch Paris is Burning. And Paris is Burning is a documentary about the ballroom scene and how it got started, and it takes you on the journey of the lives of those that was around during the late 1980s, early... Did I say 1880s? Early...
19, no, you said 1980s.
Oh, early 1980s, early 1990s. Most of them are no longer here with us.
1980s.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, late 1980s, early 1990s. Most of them are no longer here, but it told their story of why they joined the ballroom scene, the life and everything. And it is a great documentary. So before you watch Pose.
Because I'll be saying...
Yeah.
I'll be messing up too. Sometimes I'll be saying poise. But it's
Pose. Yeah, I don't know how I messed up, because I watch Pose every week. So I need y'all to watch Paris is Burning. Take an hour and 20 minutes out your day first. Watch that. And then watch Pose. It's on FX. You can watch it on demand, or you can go on the website. It's better to watch it on the website because there's no commercials. And when I tell you it tells their stories to the T, it talks about their lives. It talks about being kicked out your house because it shows people, someone get kicked out their house because they're gay. How people were living on the pier, joining the house mother, and the friction between the daughter and the house mother, and then going out and starting your own house, going to the stores and mopping clothes, which is stealing, and all of that stuff. I mean, it got all of it in it. It's 100% accurate. Then you got You got the house mother who's transsexual, who wants to have the sexual reassignment surgery, and you have the boyfriend saying, if you get that done, we can't. I can't take care of you no more. And it has everything, and it's so accurate. I just love the accuracy of it, and they got the trans girl with the white male with the family.
Well, you telling me? I watched the show.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you watched.
I watched it.
It got everything.
You know what? I don't know if I said it to you, but I said it on Instagram not too long ago, or a week or two ago. I was like, this is a really good show. It really is a good show.
Yeah.
You know, it's
beyond the show. This is real life for a lot of people who are not here.
That's why I just whispered, but I whispered in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
But not only that, watching that show, I know people that are living.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes. And it's something I learned from the show. It's like you really do, you like coming out and stuff. I really didn't. There still is a line between gays and trans people. I think it's more of a tolerable line, but it's not where the point where we really understand each other.
Right.
Like when it comes to gay rights, we talk about gay rights, but we don't really think about trans rights. We're not going and marching and saying, oh, make this bathroom available for everyone. Like they have been more on our side than we have been on their side, and I will say that it's really bad when it comes between that. But that's another show at another time. But Pose is excellent, and you guys should be watching. It comes on FX. And Ryan, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Who does all American Horror Stories? He has done a great job with this film. I mean, with this show. And shout out to everybody that is a part of it, because this is groundbreaking. It's the only show on television with a cast of 5 transgender women. And it's telling their stories, and it's great. It is so great. It is really a great show.
It is a good show.
Now, even though I did this album review for Tiana Taylor yesterday, she's supposed to be releasing a new album tomorrow. It's supposed to be fixed because Kanye did what Kanye wanted to do, but I just think he should have pushed it back, but he didn't. But at this point, Tiana, I don't think nobody's really going to care, because even me, I have been playing Drake's CD. I'm not a person that listens to Drake music like that. Mikhail can tell you, he don't come in here and hear no Drake. But he came in here today and he heard Drake. And that was my 3rd time listening to the album today. And he got a side A and a side B, but like a double album. Side B is like, take me through the emotions. Like, I'm like, Drake, he really hit an emotional part of me. And I'm like, bitch, what? Drake and that music never do that to me. But Drake is the man. Drake's career is not dead. Pusha T did not kill his career. I mean, Pusha T pushed Drake to talk about that Sunday.
He sure did.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a great album. Now, I don't know where it ranks with the best, but if I'm saying it's good, it's good. And Drake got this song. It's not just nice for what. Let me pull up before my phone dies. It has that In My Feelings song. That is an ass shaking song, and you don't know Drake that had no ass shaking songs. That is an ass shaking song. And Clap, he must have really been inspired by the New Orleans bounce sound, because it's a lot of it on there, and it's a lot of dance tracks, and then there's tracks that make you cry.
I heard that he has a song with Michael Jackson.
Yes.
And you know what's so funny?
And it's not a bad song.
Yeah, it's interesting because somebody said Joe Jackson really did.
You know what?
He really did. Go out the way he was here. He died and went to heaven and made Michael Jackson get right back to work.
Yes.
And now Michael Jackson is on a song with Drake.
And it's actually a good song. And you got he sampled Mariah Carey. He sampled one of Plies videos. He of course he loved his Aaliyah. Turn me up, and then he did More Than a Woman. He got a couple of Jay-Z's on there. Mm-hmm. Jay-Z was like, bitch, y'all killed X but didn't kill Zimmerman, and the streets is dead, all this and that. Oh, Jay-Z
this is recently.
Oh, yeah.
But it's
you know, I don't take that long to hop in the studio.
Yeah, because that boy just died.
Yes, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It don't take that long to hop on a track.
That might have been the last track that was recorded, because he just died.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, that album is
well, he's right.
Good. Yeah.
George Zimmerman is still walking the damn streets.
George Zimmerman, he better be running now.
Because I'm trying to figure out how somebody not, and you don't want to
wish death on anybody.
But I'm just trying to figure out how is it possible that he's still. How?
He's still here.
After all these protests and all that stuff, and he's still here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Do you? No.
No, but I mean, people shot at him, and that person is in jail for 20 years.
But they missed him.
Yeah, and in jail for 20 years. Shooting at somebody.
I just don't get it. They're right, though.
Yeah, but that Drake album is definitely big. It's called Skorpion, so shout out to all the Scorpions. So Scorpio season this weekend, and Cancer season. Shout out to the Cancers. Y'all are water sign. Hey. But yeah, y'all need to stay cool because it's hot as shit outside.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be 95 on Sunday.
I'm thinking I don't have nowhere to go. Besides, I should be in church. It's 95 degrees.
Yes. 95 is gonna be 92 tomorrow.
Yes. This gonna be, and I gotta. I'm going to Grand Lux tomorrow with my old co-worker. So that's gonna be nice. But I can't take that heat. I'm just like, come on, let's be in and out, please, because I can't take the heat. But also, I put up a Facebook event for our show. You can go to our Facebook event page. If you are attending, please click going. And there's a link there to get your tickets.
Yes.
Shout out to those who have been getting their tickets this week.
Shout out to you all. Thank you.
So please make sure you get your tickets because August 11th is around the corner.
Right.
If you haven't requested off, request off. I mean, it's literally 5 weeks away for us for our first ever live show, 10-year anniversary show. It's going to be in the Montgomery Auditorium at the Free Library, Philadelphia. The show starts at 2 p.m. and the after party is yet to be announced, but please make sure you are in Philly celebrating our 10 years with us.
Yes. If you're watching, I'm sorry,
yeah,
but if you're watching this, pause this video and get your tickets right now. It's only $25. You hit me up. Kevin has the PayPal link to pay for your tickets. $25 per person. Please, please, please get your tickets today, right now.
Yes.
Right now.
And if you're having trouble with that link, please, y'all know how to contact me. Because somebody was like, I tried to get Mikhail, but I couldn't. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. Here go that link. And she got them tickets. So, shout out to y'all. The link is inside the more info box, and you can go over to the Facebook page. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah, I'm just excited. It's I gotta get I don't know, I had to stop working out because I had fucked up my ankle. And then but I'm glad I ain't gained that much weight. I don't think I gained anything back. It's just chills. But it's the summertime and everybody wants you to go outside. I ain't getting fat for y'all. I'm not getting fat for my friends. That's what I meant to say. Cause every weekend, let's go out, let's go here, let's eat here, let's drink. I want to look good when I come out on that stage. So I gotta get it together. Right. But yeah, let me stop talking. I'm rambling on. Yeah, make sure y'all watch our videos from this week. Remember that Mikkel and I do on Mondays. Mikkel does his Mikkel movies, where he recommends the movie of the week. Now y'all being shady because y'all haven't been watching our little solo videos. I need y'all.
Oh, they haven't?
No, they trying it. So I need them.
What does the views look like?
Bitch, you had like 3,000, and on my new video with Tiana it's 2,000. So, and that was just last night. But I need y'all to support us on our solo videos and our videos. That's the only way I could just say it without. I know I'm not being messy. Just support us in our solo ventures because we're going to be doing these weekly. And
a lot of you asked us.
Yes, to do it. So if you are not like a movie person, share the video with someone who like movies, who love Netflix, and who love movies and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just trying to keep rambling, but we're gonna go. Y'all be safe this weekend. Don't do nothing stupid. 4th of July is next weekend. It's next. What's that?
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we can still do videos, cause.
Well, we can do one on Monday.
Yeah. So we'll see y'all on Monday with the new video, and make sure y'all watch our solo videos from this week and watch them next week as well. Because I'm really liking Drake. I'm going to be talking about it. But yeah, y'all go ahead. We're going to go. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. Peace. And stay away from them Q6 of dynamite. Go ahead, Mika. Because y'all keep lighting that shit in Philly. Like, it makes a big boom and it makes the house shake. Stop. Because you could lose a limb. Yeah. And you seen the lady that blew up that damn ATM in Frankfurt.
A lady did that?
Yes, thinking she was gonna get money out the machine. The
No.
money ain't go nowhere.
No.
She blew up the machine. The money was still in the tank.
Because she's down.
Yes, and she's locked up.
She just was fucking. Yeah, of course. Come on. Somebody probably paid her. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's the dumbest bitch on crack?
Oh no! Oh, y'all be safe. Go ahead, y'all. Stay away from the fireworks and dynamite.
Yes, because they be lighting them up near my way too.